들어가는 중.
님 오니까 됐다.
다행이다. 아, 이거 사. 아유, 진짜 사람 속 썩여 아주. 아유,
Shouldn't
진짜.
have wished to live in more interesting times.
대체 이 돌이 깨는
우리 방송하자.
아,
Can't slow down.
레이븐가드 대공을 찾아야 해.
아, 밀 아빠?
아직 좀 더 뒤져봐야겠네. 야, 좋은 거 줘라.
Might be useful.
어씨, 난이도.
뭐야? 오,
언데드에게 명령을 내려 굴복시킵니다.
어머.
근거리, 치명적인 발톱을 휘둘러 일정 확률로 대상을 마비시킵니다.
우와, 씨, 여기 또 뭘 버렸나봐. 저장됐다. 에?
어머,
아, 아니요. 미쳤어요, 제가?
왜 난 궁금한데? 저장해봐.
아직 저장.
아,
여기는 뭐 없네? 여기 무슨 헬리콥터 착륙장처럼 생겼다.
그러게.
뛰어내릴까?
여기 지금 볼 거 다 본 거 아니야?
그래, 가자.
불나방.
The hole yawns back at you,
아가리.
impossibly wide. A single tentacle
으.
burrowed through
팔이
stone.
날리는 것 봐.
어우,
이야,
멀쩡하게 왔네.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles.
미친.
We're close to the source of the infections.
Picture that devil I meant to rescue somewhere.
악마?
캐서릭 스롱. 군주가 자기를 불렀다 그랬는데 그러면 캐서릭 스롱보다 더 센 애가 여기 있는 거 아니야?
절대자인가? 우리가 처음에 만났던 곳 같구나.
그니까.
어머.
싫어요.
What do I have to lose?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source
어,
of the
누구야?
absolute
진행
now.
포식자다.
That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
They're not attacking. Seems they think we're allies.
뭐지?
아 이게 여기
These
안쪽이네.
symbols are nonsense to me.
엥.
So why can I read them?
이쪽 먼저 보고 가면 안 될까? 거기
잠깐만.
뭔가
Mind flare script. And it makes sense. It must be the tadpole acting as a translator. We've got to keep moving.
오우.
그 소리.
Okay.
으에!
Smells like blood and tears.
도울의 몸 안에 들어갔을 때가 생각나.
Suffering.
오. 오. 싹둑.
Let's get going.
어우 씨.
대화. 싹둑이랑 대화.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out
노예됐나 봐.
to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it,
네?
end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Nursery. Here they become. Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little
고양이.
kitty dances to another song. Same song as you. Locked up. Bad kitty thinks it is other. Master. No. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Yes.
어.
Yes. Please.
불쌍해.
알겠어. 어디가? 싹둑아.
Never wanted the easy path.
More. Never think. Always chop.
Pigs have fight.
엥?
The consequences are
야,
hardly
보내달라며.
surprising.
어,
어머.
아니 갑자기 저 지금 저기 아이템 줍다가 나 지금 가중량인데.
죽여달라며 싹둑아, 네가.
아 과중량 어떡하냐?
Fool, damn you.
야, 그 전에 죽여줄게.
Still on my feet.
안 되네. 얘 한 대만 쳐주라. 아니 얘 싹둑이.
난 이미 눌렀었어.
그래. 어.
At last. No more chop. Chop.
노래가 바뀌었어. 오, 얘 언제 여기 와 있었지?
그러게. 유리 보정이라며.
if this is worth the cost.
이런.
Talk to me.
Another fight. Let's go.
뇌.
아씨 연금술 재료네.
Let's see.
어? 잠시만, 여기 뭐가 있네? 건드리기라고 써있어.
This lake of blood again.
와,
It's
개
even bigger
많다.
up close.
나도 죽고 가야겠다.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
이 자식 다이스를 갖고 있잖아.
다이스? 엥?
We depart.
절대자님께
절대자.
카나는 막 팔라딘의 맹세와 계명 이런 거 들고 다니네.
왜?
팔라딘스럽다. 우와, 우와, 문 닫을래.
저장.
The moment comes.
이거 눌러봐도 되니?
The absolute.
건드리기라고 있어, 뭔가.
건드리기? 그러네.
오, 뭐야.
An offering from Moonrise
건드릴
Tower.
때문에 나왔어. 미친.
Something good here. I hope.
어.
Not design, but death.
나도. 아,
Can't afford to stay idle.
한 번 더 해야 될 듯.
All those gates will know my design. Our design.
저장하자. 저기
Let's try this way.
I've got a long road ahead.
무서운 애들이 있어.
어카징?
I'm
잡아?
ready.
잡아야겠지? 어!
어?
개 많네?
어디 애들이 보이는 거야? 왜?
Heading there.
Survival is all that matters.
Ready.
달려오네.
날개는 장식인가?
오,
뭐야, 알아서 막.
야.
땡!
오, 불에 스쳐졌어.
모르겠어. 달려오.
어디가?
다시 더 있어.
야, 불 설치 잘했는데. 이거. 와라, 구워져라.
안 돼.
빗나가, 씨. 빗나가고 난리야.
Well, so much for peace. Death won't take me yet.
불구덩이.
엥. 불경한 자궁이네.
그니까 이름
여기.
하나니 거기 서 있는 덕분에 애들이 저기서
이것이 어그로.
길막이구나.
야, 진짜
달콤하구만.
달콤하다.
Never a dull moment.
아, 이런.
아,
야, 어디 가냐고.
제가 진짜 열심히 깨우고 있는데 애들이 다 불 속으로 들어가서 가만히 있으면 될 것 같아 거의.
아, 실.
오늘 왜 이러니?
Got to press on.
Can't even catch my breath.
쟤 얼마나 깨울라나?
여기를 지나갈 수 없을 것 같은데. 일단 기다려볼까?
그래?
some.
아씨. 아 미친.
밟았어?
어. 앞으로 가서 써버리네. 이런 미친 것.
뭐해?
바라 끄기.
아, 안 되겠다. 얘 뭐 영원히
안
하겠구만. 안 되겠네. 영원한 좀비풀 되겠어.
Blood comes easy these days.
아이,
Good idea, I think.
아이 개멀어.
Need to act fast. Heading there.
Time to push my luck again. Have to keep going.
엥? 여기를 올려둔 게 아닌데. 와라. 아이씨.
뭐야 이게?
어머. 생명력 강타? 아 강탈이라.
짧은 유식 근데
다 썼어.
그니까. 아, 다행이다. 씨.
Still breathing, despite everything.
뭐야 이거?
How much further can
윌
I
가만히
go?
있어봐. 됐다.
여기에도 건드리기가 있어.
어.
저장.
해봐. 오 뭐야 이게?
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but it is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
오씨 뭐야?
오 씨발. 나랑 연결된 거였어.
What's inside?
잠긴 문이 있는데 안 열려.
엥?
일로 좀 와봐.
어디야? 엥?
거기. 야씨. 와, 저걸 한 번에?
어디?
요 건드리기.
Console glows as you approach. The
뭐
mind
해야
still
되는데?
desperately
나는
yearning
조종하기
for
시작한다.
connection.
해봤어.
It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but
에.
저걸 어떻게 조종한다는겨? 어떻게 조종하는 거지? 뭔가 이걸 해가지고 열어야 되는 것 같은데.
console glows as you approach.
뭘까?
뭐야? 뭐야? 모임?
모름.
길을
뭐 어쩌라는 거야 이거?
Discern, faithful. We depart.
어쩌란 거야?
뭐지?
전혀 이해하지 못하는 중.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Let's have a look.
어쩌라는 거야? 이게 뭐야?
뭐지?
뭔가 되고 있어. 근데 왜 되는지 모르겠어. 어쩌라는 거지?
뭔가 좀만 더 하면 될 것 같기도 한데.
뭔가 하나는 연결이 됐는데. 처음부터 다시. 왜 이래? 왜 이래? 그러지
이게
마.
뭐야?
What's next?
무서워. 왜 이래? 왜 이래? 왜 이래?
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
왜 이래?
괜찮.
아니 뭔가 되는 것 같은데 왜 안 되지? 아니 연결이 되라고. 왜 꺼지지? 나 미치겠네.
음. 오!
아씨.
열렸어.
이거 방법은 알겠는데 이거를 뭘 어떻게 조작하는지를 모르겠으니까.
These boots have seen everything.
깨어나는 정신이라는 게 있어.
억압된 영혼을.
어머!
뭔데?
육체 강탈? 마인드 플레이의 군체를 열고
장검이네.
저장.
장검 안 쓰지?
잠깐? 응.
이거
응.
맨 처음에
응.
발더스 게이트 게임 플레이할 때 나오는 막 그런 그 모양 아니야? 나 이런 거 본 거 같은데?
모르겠다.
누른다?
네?
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss. That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once
고통만
more.
받은 거
The
같은데.
grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
끝이세요?
그런가 봐.
똑같네.
Just
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
여기도 뭐가 있네?
Better not be cursed.
Prepare, obey. Evacuate.
진짜 옛날에 왔던 데 같다. 얘.
How many true souls have passed through this place? Maybe I
맑은
need more
정신.
pockets.
와, 이게 뭐냐. 이거 만져봐도 돼?
어. 했나요?
이미
어머.
대답이 없어.
아.
These tadpoles squirming around a lot more than usual. It senses something, doesn't it? I'll keep my guard up.
올라갈까?
일단 올라가자.
There's no time to waste.
No time to rest.
저장.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
이건 또 뭐야? 이것도 눌러볼까?
Platform's already here.
에? 아 저거 불러오는 용이구나. 회복기다.
회복기 방금 썼어. 우리 모두가 회복했어.
헐 주문도 돌아왔어.
헐, 그러네? 대박.
개 좋다. 저거 가져가자.
I'll take this way.
갑자기 자신감이 넘치기 시작했어. 아이고.
Better get to it.
Evacuate.
Evacuate.
찍찍.
막사. 여긴 또 뭐 하는데요?
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
여기 앞에 누구 있다.
예.
크레사 본도터,
오.
털보 헨리, 철손가락, 마튜 부지. 털보 헨리의 일지. 일기 훔쳐봐야지. 노예를 만들고 있대.
우애를 원하는데 기생체에 감염돼도 자기 정신을 유지할 수 있는 노예를 원하는데 우린데?
그러니까.
All my heart, and you my many hands.
씨발. 어떻게.
숨어.
아 씨발. 아, 이 장난아. 안 닿았어. 안 닿는데. 아, 미친 난이도.
이야.
아. 어후. 어후. 왜 갑자기 여기 생겼어?
What do we have here?
그 여자가 언제든 나한테도 기생체를 집어넣을 거야. 발타자르 죽었는데.
Light on my feet.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Let's see what you're hiding.
아니요?
Moving ahead.
없어 아이템이.
Descend, faithful. We depart.
퀘스트 표시되는데.
저장.
The absolute.
자리엘의 자산 구출? 설마 여기에 레이븐 가드 있나?
그런가 본데.
이런 곳에 있다니 너무 불길한데?
괜찮은 거 맞지?
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big. Mind
어머.
flayers and civilians.
어머어머머.
Side
여기
by
누구
side.
갇혀있는데?
어디 있어?
This
어디
must be
있어,
where they infect and
아래쪽에
transform
있구나.
those they
여기, 여기.
kidnap.
이게 레이븐 가드 아니야?
씨.
건드릴까?
트리거 눌릴 듯. 잠깐 윌로 해봐도 돼?
어.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral?
아니
The burning
설명-
black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. When it comes, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond.
뭐지?
In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. All that remains of the inhabitants returned city casts your people out. Conviction, devils who drag them down to hell.
여는 데가 딴 데 있나?
Your paladin oath that she believed she could resist. It is your faith itself.
We're in decidedly unfamiliar territory now. Keep up the pressure and stay alert. We need to find Thorm.
저 사람 기억이 들어오는 건가?
He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on the emblem of the flaming fist.
어머.
Martial drills and courtly dances. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out angrily from its
저기 계속
pods.
갇혀 있으면 마인드 플레이어
There are
되나 봐.
others in the
이런.
pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
뭐야 이거?
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
풀어 일단 저장 좀.
제블로?
제블로? 아 초록색이다 다행이다 씨.
아이고.
야 난 이제 두렵지가 않다.
Sometimes the only way out is through. I'll strike you down.
아니 잠시. 뭐 하는 거야?
저런.
우와.
야, 씨.
야.
야.
어머 어머 어머.
어디 있는 애까지 오는 거야? 아이고.
Enough. My mind is my own.
우와.
이야.
오.
제블로 씨.
어머. 오 미친.
오.
개쎄다. 미친.
안돼.
오씨. 미쳤는데?
눈 존나 커짐 지금. 씨발.
어떡하지?
일단은.
살려야 되나?
나도 행동 불능이네. 살려야 되지 않을까?
누구를 살려야 하나?
섀도우하트는 괜찮은 거 아니야?
그건 모르겠지만 일단 위를
주사위 안 굴리잖아.
아니 그거 2점만 얻는 걸걸?
근데 주사위 굴리는 그게 안 뜨는데?
자동으로 안정화 되긴 하는데 근데 죽을지 몰라 그때 그 전에 일단 위를 살리겠어요.
네네.
아 경로가 가로막혔네. 1.9. 아 이렇게 던지면 안 되는 건가?
그냥 범위에 닿기만 하면.
그래? 경로가 가로막혔대.
왜 가로막히지?
이놈 때문에 그런 것 같은데?
박. 아. 아니 한 턴 버티라 해.
한 대 맞고 어차피
그렇게 카나는 사실 맞을 확률이 낮구나.
Seems like the best way.
감사합니다.
됐다. 나는 또 던질 수 있구나. 아이씨. 그냥 얘 공격이나 해야겠다.
아, 또 당할까봐 걱정되네.
뭐 할까봐? 또 당할까봐?
또 당할까봐. 어쩔 수 없지 뭐 좀비풀. 혼미해졌네. 이쪽으로 보내지 마.
어머.
야 씨. 나 죽는다.
에?
안녕히 계세요.
어떡하죠?
미친 거 아니야?
이거 할 수 있나?
근데 이런 식이면 어떻게 살아?
잠깐.
던지기 저 범위 애매하네 진짜. 섀도우 아트부터 살려야 되지 않을까? 던지기 안 돼?
돼.
All right.
그리고 세실?
아, 2번데? 저 제 옆에는 너무 무서운 애들이 많아요.
그럼
어.
윌?
에.
아 무서운데? 모르겠다.
Can't afford to let up.
오지 마세요.
아, 그만해! 저 얼마 안 남았어, 피. 그 자식 죽여야 돼.
어머. 야,
제물로 개빡쳤는데?
제블로 잘한다.
우와. 제물로 개빡쳤어.
아 근데 제블로도 피가 얼마 남지 않아서 안타깝다. 야 어디가?
나 죽었네.
이런.
촉수 치치.
심하다.
아씨,
이거 이길 수 있는 거냐?
몰라. 황당하네. 최대한 살리면서 버텨야 되는 거 아니야? 아, 모르겠네.
살리기부터 해야 되나? 어떡하죠? 아 근데 이게 한 대만 때리면 죽을 수도 있을 것 같은데.
근데 그렇게 가서 적출당하면은 또 막
그럼 살리고 나서 적출당하면?
한 명이 살지.
Get up, you're needed.
아, 어떡하지?
I won't give in.
던지기도 안 되고.
세시를 살려볼까?
되나?
뭐지?
응?
어? 왜 대상이 가로막혔다 뜨지? 왜일까요?
나 이렇게 떠나는 건가?
왜? 왜야?
전투 중엔 안 되나?
행동이라서 될 것 같은데? 주문 시전이잖아 이거. 아 왜 안 되는 거야?
씨발.
아 셋이라. 아씨 안돼. 안돼.
어쩔 수 없지 뭐.
아씨 황당하네. 야. 이 자식아.
아.
얘들아 잘 좀 해주라.
제발.
와, 씨, 3번 공격해.
파이터라서 그런가 봐.
아씨, 나도 나중에 파이터나 해야겠다. 제발 와. 오,
야.
미치겠어.
야, 개잘 싸워 미친. 아이고.
안 돼! 안 돼! 영혼 수호자 쓰고 싶었는데. 안 돼! 어?
어?
아. 에잉?
뭐야?
왜, 뭔 일이야, 이게? 아씨,
아이씨.
오류네. 잠시
아이, 사람
기뻤다.
그니까. 사람 갖고 노네. 어떡해.
일어나!
조작 불가잖아. 미치겠다.
That should work.
힐러 다 됐어. 미치겠다.
풀피 25 32
저번 애부터 잡아야지.
잠깐만.
I'm ready.
아유, NPC들도 저러다 죽겠네. 우와 씨.
아휴.
그녀는 힐러구나.
No choice but to keep going.
힝.
아이고.
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 아이고. 와 씨. 이야,
죽었다.
와 레벨업했어.
아 미친.
미친.
저기요. 우리 윌 불쌍하네요. 지금 아빠 찾으러 왔는데.
아빠 어딨어? 아빠.
이게 근데 그냥 살리는 것보다 이걸로 살리는 게 더 좋은 것 같아.
이게 뭔데?
이거 던져서 살리는 거.
힐이 되니까.
휠이 되니까.
그 바닥에 던지면 님도 같이. 아, 이거 같이 모여 있으면 안 좋은 것 같아. 다 가주세요. 저 혼자 있고 싶어요. 야. 아니야 허점 공격 아니야 씨.
아이고 아이고.
잘못 눌렀다고 이씨. 아 나 진짜 불쌍하네.
오.
오. 아씨.
야 어떻게 뭔가 되고 있긴 한다. 아니야. 야 뭐야 이게 성역 걸어줬어야 됐나.
힘드네. 저 무시하세요.
네.
힘드네요.
아 1. 정말
Nothing important is ever easy.
난 널 무시하지 않을 거야.
팔라딘이란 대체 뭘까? 팔라딘이란
난 지금
뭘까요?
세시를 살 수 있는지 없는지가 너무 걱정이
세실에게
돼.
가는
야, 얘봐 잘
야,
쏜다.
씨.
얘봐. 야,
야,
드디어.
어머 씨, 미친.
어머 제블로어가 나한테 지금 말하고 있어.
I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush.
아
Tell me
어떡하냐.
they survived.
야,
아닌 건 아니지.
너무
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how
걔 나한테
wrong
맞고
he
도망갔는데.
is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
그러세요.
나는 생존자에서 빠진 거지.
And you, my friend, and pathetic, inadequate as it is. Thank you.
가라.
어떡해.
되니?
아 이거 가로막힌 게 제 누른 다음에 살릴 위치 누르는 거예요.
우리 레벨업 했어.
그래. 이 찢긴 몸으로 고생했다 정말. 카나안이 대체 몇 명을 살렸는지. 카나안이랑 섀도하트랑 진짜.
우리는 살리는 사람들이라는 걸 깨달았어요.
그니까.
주문 준비만 있구나.
뭐야 이 이상한 점프는. 최고의 은신. 투명해진대. 헐, 나 오퓨 스케이트 배움.
대박.
투명해진다고? 대박이네. 5레벨 주문이다.
어머, 내가 쓰면 안 되는 스킬도 배우네. 이거 그거다. 출애굽기.
아 씨발. 출애굽기.
우와, 개 쩌는 거 배운다. 화염 일격.
아, 나도 지금 보고 있는데. 거기도 이제 5레벨 배우는구나. 뭐 배웠어? 다 배운 거야? 아, 다 배우는 거지?
어. 실명 강타.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, Sten. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive?
I don't know how to This is a bleeding shit show. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But he didn't stand a chance. Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human and still trying to put up a fight.
레이븐가드가 포획랑 안에 있었는데 적들이 와서 데려갔고 아직 인간이었대. 여전히 싸우려고 했답니다.
I'd better take a peek. Onward.
변경해보고 온 거 되게 좋아하네. 나 회복을 하고 싶어.
나도.
아까 그 어디서 본 거지 그거?
Can't give up now. Breathe deep and move.
한 대 맞으면 죽게 생겼네.
그니까.
그거 찍어 놓을 걸.
아 그러게. 여기 아닌가?
너무나 멀리 온 것인가?
씨 기억이 안 나 어떡해. 와, 어떻게 진짜 기억 안 나.
No time to dally.
일단 임시로 회복하고 있자.
아니 어차피 뭐
아 그래?
마주치진 않지 않을까?
On I go.
그렇다면
찾았어.
뭐
찾았어. 이렇게 반가울 때가.
Descend.
아,
근데 잠깐 뭔가 실험할 게 있어.
Never a dull moment.
이걸 하고 회복기를 쓰면 오 그대로 있네?
오.
A long way to go still.
Descend. Assemble.
오. 쩐데.
야 좋다. 아 집에 하나 들여놓고 싶다.
Descend. Assemble.
진심 갖고 싶어. 아, 쓸만한 게 없네. 쓸만한 게. 아,
No one back home will ever believe this.
아휴, 윌. 마음이 편안하네.
Step
진짜.
forward.
와 진짜 힘들게 싸웠다.
아,
Descend.
알겠어요.
Obey.
저장.
자리엘의 자산.
I must keep going. Worth a try.
Pod. Is that
미주라?
아니,
Zora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this
헐.
thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
이렇게? 입으로만?
언제 이렇게 갇혔어?
입으로만?
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship.
제거하기.
It means annihilate. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
근데 죽이면은 저주가 풀려?
저장. 저장만이
어떡할까?
잠깐.
어떡하지? 어떻게 했으면 좋겠어? 몇 번 저장하는 거야?
아 약속을 과연 지킬지 안 지킬지도 궁금한데?
그럼 일단 해방을 해볼까? 개짓거리 하면 죽여버리자.
과연. 우와.
어우.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Missoura. I held up my end. Now you hold up
불길한데?
yours. Sever the pact.
좋아하는 거 보니까 어이씨 이 자식이.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the
6개월.
soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
어떡할까? 114가 끌려.
아씨 파괴하려고 해봤자 안 할 것 같아요.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt.
트릿. 뭐 하는 거야?
몰라 또 막 뭐 변신시키려 그러는 거 아니야?
어머?
오?
뭐해?
코팅하니?
어?
오?
엥?
에?
All that power. And to think
갖고
you want
노네,
to
이씨.
throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need
그래요?
me.
오케이.
And go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale.
따란.
Ta-ta.
윌 솔직하게 말하는 게 좋을 거야.
오 뭐야?
지옥의 레이피어.
지옥의 레이피어. 대박.
2차원인 아군? 헐 6레벨 창조술 주문?
대박. 야 좋은 거 좋네.
미친.
말 걸어봐.
Looking ahead.
어머. 그러게.
Zariel's asset was none other than Missoura herself. Of course. Tricks on
꼬리에
top of
꼬리를
tricks on
무는.
top of trick. But I've only got 6 months before I make a free man.
아유
Even
씨.
try it.
6개월.
No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
털어놔.
First, we killed Ketheric Thorm.
이 자식.
Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. What else is on your mind?
그래.
짧다
My
얘기가.
favorite subject. Surely.
You'd think I'd have more sympathy for someone trapped.
미조라 거기 두골 걸 그랬대.
But perhaps I should have left Missoura where we found her. You wanted something? I'm sorry.
윌. 아 야비님 인벤토리에 썩은 거 왜 이렇게 많아?
다 쓸 때가 있어. 이게 다 가게에 도움이 되는 거라고요.
진짜.
아 치유 물약이 슬슬 동나고 있어.
그니까.
Wits and blades always sharp.
응?
재료 한 번에 추출하는 게 있었어.
아,
All right. What now?
왜 그러십니까?
나도 실험 좀 해야겠어.
뭐?
이야 씨.
어머, 크다.
헐. 넌 이제 나의 노예임.
치유해.
어. 해보려고.
Very well.
쟤 이상한 소리 내는 것 같은데? 내가 잘못 들은 거 아니지? 아니 뭐가 불편하세요?
Descend. Liberate.
좋군.
캠비온.
얘가 나보다 힘이 더 세잖아. 야 스탯 개 좋네.
Descend.
근력 플러스 7이야? 내려가는 길밖에 안 남은 것 같은데 이제.
무섭다. 저장.
I must keep going.
Let's move.
My faith protects me.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
갈까?
There is work to do.
Still alive. So that's progress.
개웃기 진짜. 내려갈 때.
아 개웃기네.
Don't waste a step.
아 와버렸구나 이곳에.
클릭해봤어.
뭐?
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The absolute is behind
절대자가요?
this door.
절대자가? 잠깐만.
어.
뭐야.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls
정말
with failure.
대공이
Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
우와 피부 봐.
You built an army for our masters.
야, 너
True
옷
enough. But what
예쁘다.
of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
진짜 다르긴 했나?
So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
발더스.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
어디선가 들어본 듯한데 뭔진 모르겠네.
달. 악마. 오 뭐야 이게.
뇌야?
어휴 뇌 진짜 좋아하네.
그니까.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard.
그러니까
The absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
조용히 해봐.
Now, it's
really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
데려갔잖아.
It is time, faithful ones.
어머,
이런 미친.
Baldur's Gate. We go.
반지 제왕이야?
이것들이 다 오니까 산막이 그렇게 렉이 걸리는구나. 오, 영감. 뭐지? 캐릭터의 소속을 짜맞추기.
캐더릭. 사막신의 마법 보석을 사용해서 엘더 브레인을 조종하고 있었대.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
휴. 아, 나 뭐 하고 있었지? 까먹었어.
뭘 하려고 했던 거야?
몰라. 뭔가 하다가 갑자기 넘어가줘서 기억이 안 나. 아. 물약 좀. 여기 이게 왜 보스전이 아니니까 여기서 막 좀 아껴 써야겠군. 아, 무쇠 플라스크 한번 써보고 싶은데.
뭔데?
던지면 갇힌데 그 플라스크 안에.
헐.
No one's stopped me yet.
원거리에 쓸만한.
I wonder what the next move is.
피가 안 채워져 있네.
그대로 왔나봐.
아, 더 쓸만한 건 없어 보인다.
What to do?
저 물 좀 마시고 올게요.
네.
마이크를 끄고 있었네.
그랬군요.
What am I to do?
섀도우 아트는 대체 뭘까?
뭐가?
친밀도.
어려운 여자야.
그러게. 일단 됐어요, 전.
저도 됐습니다. 가?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
There you
대화.
are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me
안 돼.
from fulfilling my
난 엔딩을
destiny.
봐야 돼.
But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it?
내
Perhaps
머릿속에
you
그녀가
hope to learn your
속삭였다고.
place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned.
어.
헐.
Her heart beating once more.
어떻게 된 거야?
For that,
소관타를
he asked that I
하다가
serve as his chosen.
망한
Join
것인가?
Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Say farewell, Isabel.
어.
I'm grateful
아이고.
to you for bringing me home. I was a fool to resist. I know better now. Good luck in the City of Judgment. I wish you the best. Sincerely.
My lord, I offer you these souls so they may return as servants to your cause. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
살아있는데 어떡해요?
Getting nowhere fast.
와, 개 많네. 이소벨. 에일린?
응? 왜?
에일린 있어.
헐.
이런.
아, 너무 머네. 들키겠다, 이건. 하이.
하위.
에일린 그런데 초록색이네?
어, 지금 갇혀 있어서 저거 풀어야 되는 것 같아.
그러네. 어떻게 풀지?
Nothing will stand in my
가까이
way.
가면 뭐라도 할 수 있을 것 같은데.
아씨, 마인드 플레이어 있어. 무서워. 어떡해.
뭐 있었더라? 사령 저항. 무적. 어?
응?
밤에 노래가 갇혀 있는 동안 모든 피해 면역이래. 구해야겠는데?
어떻게 풀지?
일단 저장을 하겠어. 어쩔 수 없다. 이소벨 너 죽여야겠는데? 뭐 할 거야?
그 와중에 나 왜 안개걸음이 안 되지? 안개걸음으로 저기 가고 싶었는데 아.
Where do I go from here?
안개걸음이 안 되네.
어? 나는 되는데?
아니 지금 세실이 안 돼.
그니까 나는 되는데.
왜 활성화가 안 되지? 은신 상태여서인가? 아닌데?
그렇지.
풀렸는데?
엥?
진짜 모르겠네. 쏴야지 뭐.
가볼까?
First step is the hardest.
오.
이동력 부족. 동맥 그물. 이걸 타고 올라가야 되는 거겠지?
힐러부터 조져야겠다. 수면
Got to focus. Down with you.
쟤 꼭 죽여야 되는 거야?
그니까 말입니다.
어떻게 죽여?
죽여야지 어쩌겠습니까?
그래.
죽었어.
다른 적은 다 어디 있는 거야? 아, 저 위에 있네. 근데 무적인 상태에서는 어차피 쏴봤자잖아.
그냥 뭐 디버프를 거는 정도?
난 디버프 걸 게 없는데.
마인드 플레이어는 안 닿나?
안다. 저런.
우리 캠비움 씨는 뭐 하나? 날아갈 수 있겠다. 우와. 우와. 미쳤구만.
짱인데?
야, 마족 짱이다. 오지 마세요.
오지 마세요! 어떡해, 어떡해!
아이고, 미친. 우리 예쁘게 모여 있었네. 아이고.
아이고 씨.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
아이고 이걸 깼어야 되는데. 아. 아, 안 돼. 치명적 실수했어. 아.
오.
오. 이거 DM이 봐줬다.
그만해.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
아이고
나 죽는다, 나 죽어.
아이고 어떡해. 미친 거 아니야?
미친.
아유 씨.
미친 것 같다.
어떡해 피.
와, 피 1 남았어. 오, 개 짱이다.
Take two.
Well, so much for peace.
좋구나.
됐다.
오 다행이다. 성스럽다.
날개도 있으면서 왜 자꾸
날개가 있지만 기어가네.
야, 안개걸음 좋다. 아이고.
Still on my feet.
이런 미친.
이씨. 나갔어. 뭐야 얜?
확률 10% 실한가? 아이고 어디가? 아, 미친 이동력 부족. 아 장난하나.
오, 오,
우와 씨.
오.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
또 도망가려고 또?
아유.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready.
아씨 변신하나 봐.
Am yours.
아니 미리 막았어야지 얘들아. 뭘 다 얘기할 때까지 냅두고 있어.
아이 미친. 신을 자꾸 만나네.
어머머머머.
아. 아니 자살했어요. 좀 억울하네.
씨. 이거 뭐 레이드야?
와씨.
어머.
오 잠깐만. 아이고 카난.
진짜로요?
미친 거 아니야?
저장.
저기요.
세실. 알려주세요.
미친 거 아니야?
오, 어떡해. 어떡해. 일단 쫄부터 어떻게 하고 볼까?
계속 생길 것 같은데.
위저드의 애군 기름. 냉기 사령 저항. 일단 여기 가까이 있으면 안 될 것 같은 느낌이.
난 갈라고. 안녕히 계세요. 아, 허점 공격 생기네?
난 안 생긴다.
나는 왜? 어디 한번 해봐 이러는 것 같아.
뭔 일이야? 오, 역시 이건 진짜 개 꿀팁이라니까.
그러니까.
Nothing will stand in my way.
어떡해. 어떡하란 말입니까? 언데드.
You've made a great mistake.
자꾸 빗나가시네요.
가만히 서 계시면서 참네.
허점 공격. 방어도 19밖에 안 되는데. 우와!
야, 씨 뭐야?
아니 에일린 나랑 같이 있지 말라니까. 씨. 내가 일부러 뒤로 돌았는데 지금.
survival is all that matters.
개 아프네.
뭐 하는 겨?
아이고.
아이고. 얼마 안 남았다. 행. 오. 오. 대화. 영혼이 됐네.
Impossible.
헐.
Death cannot take me.
으, 즐기다
I am
즐겨.
its master. My lord, hear me.
버렸어.
Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
우와. 어머머머머머머.
빡칠만도. 아.
No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. A pity I cannot say the same for Isabel. She may have been Ketheric's daughter.
못 데려가게
But she
막았으면
was my
달라졌을라나.
world entire.
그랬을지도요.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
에?
응?
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in
아직
his
안
armor.
끝났구나.
Take it.
Another fight. Let's go.
대화.
아니. 비공개 장면이라는데?
비운 게 아닌데?
안 되는데? 황당.
In death, the body
저기
is
혼자
gone.
보시네.
아니 비빈 게 아닌데.
Radiates from the stone.
설마 저
캠-
악마여갖고 그런가?
아씨 그러네.
아 그러네. 아 전투 중에 지금 이거 보시면 어떡해요?
아니 빨리 가지르잖아.
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither God nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance
카나는
comes to
팔라딘인데.
strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
우와.
와 중갑이다. 사신의 포옹.
디자인은 별로군.
If not over, then through.
My faith will guide me.
올라갈까?
응.
Onward, ever onward.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
내 말이.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
At least things have stayed interesting.
미너스 쿤.
어머.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
그건 됐고.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. I shall ask yet again.
집요하시네.
Do illithids possess souls? Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. No.
개짧네.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. Very well.
What's up for discussion?
Ketheric is dead. Balthazar is dead.
왜?
Isabel. Sweet Isabel is no more.
But we live.
We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future. And we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside. You certainly will.
어디가?
Path lies before me.
밖에 나가야지 가잖아. 빌도 할 말이 있나 본데. 왜 또 왜?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. And if they died, would their deaths not count? But they need not die, for they would have you.
이 자이라 오늘
You
죽었다고요.
have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
We'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain.
The Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll rise before the Absolute's forces. Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
아 드디어.
아이고.
아이고야.
뭔가 많이 떠있네.
아 카를라크는
Godspeed damned.
티플링 쪽이고.
With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
적발.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were
너
under
진짜
siege,
자꾸
what would you sacrifice to save?
헤어지고 싶어?
아 둘이 사귀는 거야? 아.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
영혼까지 팔았구나.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
미자랑 불공정 계약 오지네.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
아버지는 왜 저럴까요?
그러게 말입니다.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
불법 계약의
Tiamat
기회구나.
made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
아유, 대화 오래함. 카나 비누 사용.
들켰다.
You wanted something? I'm sorry.
섀도우하트는 말을 할 생각이 없구나.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bainite even a decade ago.
헐.
I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast.
죄가 많은 남자네.
He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's done to me.
심장 못 고쳐도 죽진 않는구나.
아니 고쳤어 한 번.
Get away with it.
완벽하게 고치진 않아서 어떻게 되는 줄 알았네.
아 이거 열쇠 어떡할 거예요?
다른 데다 버릴게요.
아 정말.
아휴, 아휴.
아 좀 같이 쓰는 곳은 정리하고 삽시다.
아이고 내가 죄가 많다.
아 웃기네 진짜. 나는 준비 끝.
아 그래? 이거 뭐 달의 현신 로브 이런 거 필요 없어?
윌.
윌?
로브는 마법사 줘야지.
줬어.
윌 과중량.
There is work to do.
No one stopped me yet.
안 잘 거니?
잘라고. 잡시다.
또 누구야?
누구세요?
Should mind my step.
누군데?
오. 에일린.
I should speak up.
아.
What do you know
구석에
about
가
me?
있었네.
You spoke of my past.
아 그래.
Being chased
이
by
문제가
wolves.
있었지.
I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
그게 아닐 수도 있어.
Secrets. Yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
어머.
헐.
아기 섀도우하트. 제가 더 무섭게 생겼어 진짜.
그러니까.
어머. 누구야? 아빠인가?
that it is a common right amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home.
헐.
Perhaps
그럼
this
원래
time
셀룬의
it had
쪽.
gone awry.
그런가
It
봐.
seems that one child never came
헐.
back. She was taken.
이런.
What? Who was that man?
You already know.
어.
Did you not
이런.
see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him.
에?
He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now.
다행이네요. 님 아직 연인 아니라서.
Forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it.
어.
You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you.
잘 쓰겠습니다.
Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
와.
셀룬의 밤의 창이네.
누가 받은 거요?
나야? 아니지. 님 아니에요?
오, 받았다. 오, 그래, 이거지.
근데 빨리 껴봐. 나 보지도 않아.
달빛.
자기 전에 써봐.
Moving in. Seems simple enough.
어딨지? 엥? 뭐가 없나? 아, 여기 있구나. 밤낮 없이 칼을 갈고 있네.
개 무서워.
달빛. 달빛 오케슴? 3레벨 주문. 오.
우와. 그 무슨 빛 있던데?
달빛 불씨가 아 이거구나. 어? 에? 에? 어? 아? 에? 에? 뭔 소리야 이게? 잠깐만.
왜 이래 갑자기?
스크래치 죽었는데?
지금 공격했어요?
아니요? 달빛에 스크래치가 뛰어들었어요.
어떡해.
뭔 일이야 이게? 잠시만.
님 맹세 깨졌어요.
에? 에? 잠깐만. 아 미치.
아 미치겠다 진짜.
잠시만.
안돼 불러와.
너무
불러와.
아니 너무 이거 다시 해야 되는데?
그 어떻게 맹세 이거 지금 어떻게?
아니 스크래치야. 아니 저장하려고 그랬는데 씨, 까먹었다. 아.
진짜.
돌아버리겠네. 아니 진짜 황당하네. 난 진짜 나는 쓰라고 해서 써봤을 뿐인데.
개웃기네. 내 맹. 아나 무슨 상황인가 했네.
아니 달빛으로 뛰어들었어요 스크래치가. 아니
아 스크래치 좀 스크래치야 스크래치. 아이고.
저장을
나
어떻게
살았어.
저장을 어떻게 한 번을 안 했냐. 아 진짜 너무 황당해 씨.
진정해 진정해.
아 나의 시간이.
부탁합시다.
황당하네. 야 씨. 죽어. 빗나갔어.
I won't give in. Another day, another fight.
맹세 파기가 이렇게 쉽게 되는 거였구나.
진짜 짤없네.
Need to find a way forward.
Now you wear a face to match.
맹세 파기자.
One life to my life. Sustain.
into the chase.
에? 야, 그러지 마.
이런.
에?
Where do I go from here?
진짜. 빨리 가. 빨리 가. 이 자식아. 빨리 꺼져.
And now the picture comes together. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome. The crown's mark, and it must be. If the crown can do this to the... Ketheric was a follower of Mer. I dare not imagine.
With haste.
과중량.
에휴, 지긋지긋해.
I'm exhausted. Better find some.
Important matters to
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Ketheric, we must remain vigilant. You said we will cover.
Good.
아이고, 잘못 눌렀네.
We leave the heart of the absolute. You did well. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. And if they died, would their deaths not count? But they need not die. You have the making. But if we are to succeed, even if Baldur's Gate seek together.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
어? 할신도 있었네?
그니까. 어, 가네.
난 네가 필요해.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
뭔가 가까이 오래 갑자기 말 걸었더니.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Seluna, hear me. Ketheric
코피
Thorn,
난다.
traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. In due time, Mother Seluna will tell me when the time is right.
이런
Painful
말을
truths
했어야
should be
됐구나.
handled with some decorum.
그래.
This land remains cloaked by Lady Shah's power. Good. A shame it cost us Halsin as a traveling companion, though. He may have been misguided, but I liked looking at him. You wanted something? I'm sorry.
됐습니다.
저장. 슬프다. 어디 갔어? 여기 있네. 이젠 여기 있네.
What do you know about me?
지금
Feel
야영지가
Shadowheart's mind tug. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you.
That is hidden, but you...
My parents.
You have been forewarned for what is to come. See that your parents...
저장.
잡니다.
네.
울지 마. 스크래치 여기 왔어. 스크래치 여기
아이씨.
오빠. 어머, 스크래치야. 그렇게 사고 쳐놓고. 야,
스크래치야.
동물 키우기는 정말 쉽지 않구나.
누가 전투 연습하는데 가까이 오래. 나 진짜 너무 슬펐잖아.
어머,
뭐야?
몰라.
에?
뭐야? 되게 수상하게 뭐가 쓱 하고 갔는데?
말 걸어야 돼.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just...
종교가
어렸는데
이렇게
어떡해.
종교가 이렇게
My
해롭습니다.
parents are alive and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
뭔데?
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
뭐야?
Fine. What's on your mind?
어머.
Had a confidant
아,
quite like you.
친구라니.
If I had, I can't.
친구라니.
After all, what I shared with you about my past, about being saved from the wolf,
친구부터 시작하는 거야.
that is not something I would normally even dream of sharing.
그래도 이제 슬슬 풀려가는 것 같은데. 이것 봐. 올랐어. 아까 저번에는 딱 겹쳐져 있었거든요.
너무 보람찬 일이네요.
네, 축하드려요.
빵당.
달오름탑의 원판에 대해 물어본다.
The disc appears in your mind's eye.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. Very well. I will read it to you.
어디 보자. 얼마나.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more. You speak like Kithrak Voss. You accuse Vlaakith of the unthinkable. As unthinkable as the greatest living knight turning on his queen. Well, enough conjecture. I did what you asked, so let's be done with it.
There's no time to waste.
Still alive. So that's progress.
이게 좋네. 이 달빛 불씨가.
No time to dally.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What am I to do?
What to do?
Let's get on with it.
I've got a long road ahead.
카를라크 심장은 더 못 고치는 게 맞긴 하네.
카를라크 심장?
퀘스트에 더 못 고친 다문도 더는 못 고친다 이렇게 나와서
근데
다른 애가 나오거나
영혼 동전이란 게 있는데? 지옥
그거는
심장에
약간 좀 과부하 약간 좀 더 이렇게 부하 올리는 느낌이었던 것 같은데 능력 올리는?
왜?
다 비었어 여기.
저장.
여기 그 전에 왔을 때 막 엄청 많았잖아. 불 다 켜져 있고.
The curse persists. Shame we could not lift it. But we have to move on.
다 갔네. 어머.
And Baldur's Gate is their target.
갈까요?
가도 되지 않을까 이제?
Ketheric is defeated. The path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
야비님 화면으로 보는 게 더 화질 좋아.
However deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
잘했어.
빠이빠이. 아유 울지마 울지마. 아이고 울겠다 울겠다.
아유.
아유 어떡하냐 저거 진짜. 그래 저거 어?
에?
할신 아니야 저거?
간다.
네 저것도 뭐 현판 뭐 퍼즐 같은 것도 풀었어야 됐는데 존나 모르겠고 진짜. 이렇게 다회차 하는 거죠.
그래요.
어머 뭐야 장르 바뀐 줄 순간.
그림을 그리고 있어. 아주 여유롭네.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties,
어머머머.
duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
어머머머머.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason.
와 머리 스타일 개 이쁘다.
Control yourself, Orin.
저것도 그거
We
있는데.
need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free.
모드에
These quakes are just the start.
도망간다.
Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
왜?
렉 걸린 줄. 영영 화면 떠나버린 줄. 왜 이렇게 비범한 노래가.
어디 가니 사실.
왜 이러는 거야 갑자기?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
야.
아. 체격 차이 봐. 나는 탱입니다 하는 것 같아.
몸에 맞는
우와.
포도주.
At the ready.
쟤네 어디가?
얘들아 뭐해?
뭐야? 얘네 왜 다 여기 있어? 야영지야?
여기 야영지인 것 같은데?
Always a pleasure.
우리 긴 휴식을 취해야 되나 봐.
traveling with company.
광제인가 보네.
If you ignore all
아마
the less pleasant aspects.
어머 이제 슬슬 이제 풀리나 봐.
What's on your mind?
얼마나 올라갈지 한번 봅시다.
I'm ready.
잘 깝쇼?
잠깐만. 아니야.
아,
그래,
섀도우
자자.
하트 쿨나는 거 꼈네.
어? 뭐?
방패. 뭐야. 에? 맵 뚫어야 되나 봐. 안 보이는데.
누군지.
Time to press
몰라.
ahead.
카를로크 여기 있네. 어, 얘다. 게일. 와봐. 게일의 썸남.
아유, 스크래치 보면은 조금 생각나고.
아 진짜 아니 맹세파기 막 이런 거 되게 막 어렵다고 알았는데 갑자기 진짜 스크래치 하나지. 여기 오른쪽이야 오른쪽.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
카를라크 언제 여기 왔어?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw.
An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep.
Candlekeep.
Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
궁금하다.
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post.
빨리 거기 가서
Serving the arcane
물건
community
팔고
for
싶어.
centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled.
Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
됐니? 다들 이제 됐길 바란다.
스크래치야, 조심하렴.
아 진짜 애완동물 키우기 쉽지 않네. 뭐야 왜 또?
Thoughts of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind
미남이네,
is so
미남.
full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
어머. 아, 왜 저한테 이런 걸 묻고 그러세요? 아.
Right now, your resolve feels
뭐
firm,
골랐어?
but there is no knowing
비밀.
how you will feel.
아, 뭐야.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
생각이
But
많네.
sleep is not for you.
왜? 다 어디 갔어?
금광비야.
아이씨, 날 농락해?
어머.
에?
에?
Under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
저장. 헉, 미친 뭐야? 절대자가 정액 제어권을 장악하기 전에 차원 관문으로 탈출하래.